everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just realized that you can kind of like see me standing up in my crystal here. Just ignore that. I'm going to try to ignore that fact. Also, if you hear any noises, tussling, anything of that sort, my two dogs are in my room with me. Right now they're just hanging out, but I can already hear them starting to play a little, which is fine. Just know that they will be in the background. So today I actually wanted to do an unboxing of my Sterling Ink common planners. I did order 2 of them when the pre-order went up, and I actually already took them out of the box just like a few minutes ago. I haven't opened it. This is just how it came in the box. I actually got this package a few days ago, I think sometime last week, but I really wanted to unbox it on camera. So here we are, and like I said, I have not actually opened it. I just opened the packaging because I am not the most graceful when it comes to actually unboxing something on camera. So I just went ahead and did that, but it did ship in a nice box. There was no damage to it. It was all good. So yeah, here we go. I did, like I said, order 2 of them, and I actually ordered the clear covers that went along with them. As you can tell by the shape of the box, probably, I did order the hobonichi week size. I got a compact and a full year because I wasn't sure which one I wanted. So it looks like this one is the compact. Hopefully that is focused. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one first. They are the same, except, like I said, just the different sizes. This is the nice box that it came in. It's really nice. It has Sterling Ink right there. So I actually don't have all of the info. When the pre-orders, I think, stopped, I believe the listings were taken down, so I don't have like all of the actual information like directly from the listing, so sorry about that. But I have the actual planner itself, and I'm just gonna kind of show you what's what in here. And then I was gonna make this a separate video, but I decided just to combine these 2 videos. I'm gonna do a little comparison to the hobonichi weeks, which I'm just gonna probably use. I do have the 2024 one, but I have my 2023 right here, so I'm probably just going to use this year's to show the comparison. So it has this like gold foiling here in the corner. It's really nice. I did get the white edges, not the gold edges, or no, I believe it's gold edges. I was about to say rose gold, but I think it's gold. Okay, so this is basically a layout similar to the hobonichi weeks. Here is the layout right here, and I'm sure you can hear my dogs now. Okay, sorry guys, I keep having to stop to kind of reset my dogs because they love to play directly underneath my desk, and sometimes they hit it and stuff and things move. So I try to just like move them over a little bit. But anyway, this is the weekly, just a random weekly that I flipped to. They all look like this. So like I said, similar to the hobonichi weeks, it has this horizontal spread on this side of the full week, and then a blank page over here. And this is the compact, so it has, let me check here. I don't remember how many pages exactly, but I believe it's 100 and something. So the last week is December, the beginning of December, or no, the end of December into January of 2025. The last page is 121. They are numbered, so that's nice. So this one has 121 pages. This is not going to lay flat right now. I believe even this doesn't lay completely flat, but pretty good, and this is like right in the middle. I believe I did see a post on the Sterling Ink Facebook group, and someone had asked about things laying flat. Like, I don't know if it was the weeks of the TN or something. And I do remember Catherine saying that these more narrow books, they are not going to lay flat right away. They will eventually. It just takes time to break them in. Okay, sorry about that. I don't really remember exactly which page I was on. But anyway, and I don't even really remember what I was talking about. So, I think I showed where this planner ended. It starts on January 1st. It is a Monday, I guess. And then it goes, so the monthlies stop in December. Pretty sure they start in, oh, December, okay. So the weeklies start in January. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the weeklies start in January of 2024. It ends in January of 2025 for the monthlies, and then the monthlies start in December of this year, 2023. So, yeah, and then the beginning, oh yeah, I remember what I was saying now, I think, anyway. So it's not going to lay flat right away. It will with, like, training and just, I guess, use and opening and closing it and all whatnot, but, and probably breaking in the spine a bit. But she did say it is made with a certain kind of binding that allows it to lay flat. So, yeah, this is the beginning. It has like an overview here. And then these two blank pages, it looks like, to do whatever you want with. And then this is titled Goal Breakdown. And it's someday, 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily. So that's kind of, these like beginning pages kind of intrigued me, because obviously the rest of it looks like a Hobonichi Weeks. Basically, it's very similar besides like the extra quotes and whatnot. But these beginning pages I thought like were pretty cool, and I saw myself like using them in certain ways and everything. But now I'm unsure if I want to use the Sterling Ink planner or the Hobonichi Weeks, because I did get a 2024 Hobonichi Weeks so that I would have the choice, and then I would sell whichever ones I'm not going to use. So I still have not made that choice. We will see. Like I said, this is my first time opening these, so I mean, I'm liking them so far. I don't know, but we'll see. So this is, oh yeah, the goal breakdown, as I said. And then it looks like it splits up. This is Q1, January through March. Has a priorities section here, and then January, February, March. This is some sort of like it can be used in so many different ways, but it looks kind of like a tracker, kind of ish. I don't know, or like a traditional monthly layout, like the Bujo method. Monthly, kind of. I don't know. I don't even think I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the second quarter and the exact same layout for months April through June. Sorry, I'm not even fully in frame. And then this is Q3, exact same layout. And then Q4, exact same layout. And then it goes straight into the monthlies. So that is that. This is the very last page. And I really like this color. I got, oh, and this is more of the foiling in the back here. This is what the spine looks like. I got the Blue Mist color, and I really like it. Like, it's very, like, calming and just really, really pretty. So anyway, as I said, this is the compact. And then let me open up. I did get the full year. I'm very interested to see how thick this one is. So yeah, I want to make sure I keep all the packaging pretty nice in case I decide to sell. I would like to sell it in like basically new condition, because all I'm doing is opening them and flipping through them. So, oops, I think I moved the camera a little bit, sorry. So this is the full year. This is pretty thick, pretty thick. Just as a comparison, this is the compact. That's the full year. So yeah, like a over over double difference. I don't know, maybe it's only about double. Yeah, but anyway, so this I believe should be the exact same as the compact, except there are more notes pages. So far, yeah, I'm just kind of flipping through here. The monthlies goes to January 2025, weeklies start in January 2024, and then they go, and this is what the weekly looks like still. They go until, yeah, same, the very last week of December into January 2025. So, and then go straight into the notes pages, and these notes pages are also numbered. And just a quick note, it looks like there is an extra note page because this one is not labeled, but it starts right here. I don't know if the compact started that like that. Probably, I'm assuming it's kind of like the same, but I'll have to check. But this goes all the way until 369. So basically you get 370 notes pages, which is a lot. You could do a daily every single day of the year if you wanted a whole page for a daily. And then I'm just gonna check real quick. It probably is the same. Yeah, the one starts over here, so you get the extra daily page, or the extra note page. So yeah, I don't know what this is. This little card. I don't try not to rip anything. Oh, okay, so oh, cute. Little thank you card, and then the I guess little sampler October collection freebie. Sorry if my camera is shaking a little bit. My dogs are now running into what I have my camera set up on, so they're kind of running crazy at the moment. I think that's basically it. I do want to compare, just kind of gonna go into like an empty weekly. So there is like a faint line here because I drew that in with pencil at the beginning of the year, but this is what the weekly looks like. And then also go to a random weekly. This is their weekly, so it's very, very similar. This is what, obviously the sterling ink has no quotes at the bottom, so they can use all that room. And then there's no, Hobonichi has like this invisible line or whatever it's called. There's no line on the sterling ink one, it's all blank. And then this is white Tomoe River paper, and this is the cream. So yeah, I don't know the grid size. I'm very sorry about that. I don't know it off the top of my head. I believe the Hobonichi weeks, the grid is like a little bit smaller, I think. I don't know for sure. I would have to check. And then as far as these back pages go, I mean, they're the same except there's no line. Again, the Hobonichi ones have a line. So let me grab my 2024 one so we could look at the thickness. Okay, so here's my 2024 Hobonichi weeks. This is the Mega. So in this one, there are 214 or 212 or something. Hold on. 213 notes pages. So this is like in between this and this as far as notes pages goes. As far as the thickness, it looks like it's very, very close to the compact size thickness. Pretty close. maybe slightly thicker, maybe, but it looks pretty close to me. Yeah, maybe a little thicker, And then compared to the full year. So also one thing, these are the same, I believe they're supposed to be the same exact size as the Hobonichi Weeks, which it does look like it is, but the sterling ink, I'm sure there's a term for this, I don't know it, I'm sorry, but the paper is the same exact size as the cover, it's just cut that way. The Hobonichi Weeks, the cover is bigger, as you can see, is bigger than the actual paper itself. So the paper for the Hobonichi Weeks is going to be smaller because they're the same size, but they're the same size as the Hobonichi cover, not the actual paper, if you can kind of like see that. So the paper is straight flat with this cover, but not for the Hobonichi Weeks. So that is also something to note. But yeah, that's about it. I did get the clear covers. I don't think I'm really gonna put that on, try to put them on camera, but I got these straight from the Hobonichi, or not the Hobonichi, the Sterling Ink site for the pre-order. They should fit. I mean, I think they were made for these specifically, not 100% sure, but I got one of each for both, and now I will have to make the hard decision of which planner I'm gonna want to use. And really, I thought this one was gonna be maybe a little too thick, but I don't know, I'm kind of digging it. Like, it is thick, but because of like how heavy it is too, it also seems off of first impressions that it's laying flatter than the compact because there's more paper, so like each side is heavier, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense, but to me it's looking like it's okay. Well, that's not as flat, but if you just like mess with it a little, it lays pretty good. It really does. And this is brand new, straight out of the packaging. So yeah, I'm really kind of liking it. And I really was thinking I was gonna go maybe toward the Hobonichi Weeks, maybe because I got it first. And I was just like, oh yeah, this is so cool. I already have my 2024 planner, but now that I got this one, I don't know. I especially like the color of the cover, and I'm liking these notes pages at the, or not notes, these like miscellaneous pages at the front. I really do like them. And I feel like I could use them for like goals purposes. Well, this one, yeah, specifically it says goal breakdown, but even these other ones, maybe for goals and some sort of like trackers. That way I don't eat up too many of my notes pages. And I like that there's no extra like miscellaneous pages at the back. This is the very last note page, and it goes straight just into this like back page, and that's it. So obviously the Hobonichi Weeks does have these extra pages, which I really don't mind. They don't bother me at all. And this is the Japanese version, so you're not going to be able to read any of this unless you can read Japanese, but I actually use a couple of them. So this one, for my current year, I'm currently using it as what I watch, read, listen to, like podcasts, not like music, but like podcasts. And I think there was one other like category, like entertainment category somewhere in there. But basically, whenever like I watch a new TV show, and not reruns, like an actual new TV show or a new movie or whatever, I list it. Or like if I read a book, I list it. So that's what I've been using for my current year, and I've been really liking it. So I really enjoy, I make use out of this one specifically. As far as these other ones go, I don't use them. Well, I think this one's new. But, and then I just use like a random other page as like pen test slash like what pens are in this planner type of thing. So that's basically all I use it for. So it's really not, if I do end up going with one of the Sterling ink ones, I feel like I could make my own list of what I'm reading, watching, whatever, or I could include it maybe somewhere in my monthlies, like on the side or down below, like for that month, and then that way each month will have its own, like what I watched, read, listened to, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a harder decision than I thought, to be completely honest. Like, I really didn't think... I wanted to unbox this on camera, but I was kind of set on the Hobonichi weeks, or at least I thought I was. But I don't know. I'm liking it. I obviously love the Hobonichi weeks too, so it's gonna be a decision. It really is. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. But we will see. And actually, this is the gray, but I feel like it's not that far off in color. So my dogs are starting to bark now, and this is the end of the video anyway. So thank you all for watching. And if you got any of the Sterling ink planners, because I know that they're still processing them and getting them rolled out and everything depending on what you ordered, let me know which ones you got. There were a lot of good ones, a lot of really good sizes and whatnot. So yeah, just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.